Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Windy Witch Tarot. Today I'm going to do your February predictions. This is a general reading, so whatever comes up, and if it doesn't resonate, just leave it for somebody else. I've already shuffled everything just to cut down on video time, so I'm just going to hop right in. Okay, I get the overall energies for Aries, please, for the month of February. The overall energies. Okay, we have man holding a coin, and it did come out in reverse, but we have door to spirit on the bottom of the deck, which is beautiful energy. Well, financially you could be strapped, or you feel like you missed out on a financial opportunity for the month of February. Energies are always temporary, so, you know, if this is not something that you are hopeful for, you can always take action right now to better that situation for yourself, you know, in the next week or so. You know, we are co-creators, and I really feel like this is what this message is about here for Door to Spirit. I feel like this is about you. Oh, you know, I just realized that my light isn't on. One second. There, now you can see a little better. All right. Okay, so like I was saying, for Door to Spirit here, this is really about downloading messages from the universe, being more attuned with Spirit, being more attuned with yourself, because when you're more in line with yourself, you will be more in line with what the universe and Spirit has to tell you. So, you know, I do feel like this was almost a hiccup for you in the sense of remembering that you are a co-creator, and that you can't just leave it all up in the air to the hands of somebody else. You have to step up and be a leader, which is your natural inclination. So it is a little interesting that I'm picking up on this energy, like you felt that it would be best if you didn't for some reason. So take that as it resonates. So let's go ahead and clarify any challenges that you may face. Challenges for Aries, please, for the month of February. And let's see what else for Aries, please. What else? What else for Aries? Can I get one more, please? All right. And Tower at the bottom of the deck. Oof, Aries. Okay. So your challenges, you have the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, which is you, by the way, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So the challenge here, there's a lot of regret. There is going to be a very big change that, oh, that's my Instant Pot. Don't mind that. There is going to be a very big change, and it is to do with your finances here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It seems like a weakness has been identified, and you really, it's almost like this facade that you've been, you know, bolstering this wall so that people didn't see this weakness. And now you feel like it's been stamped on your forehead like a scarlet letter. Like it feels like that's all that people see now for you. This is how you feel, like that's the only thing that people see. And then in doing so, you are locked up in this regret, in this energy of, oh, I wish, and not taking into account how much you still have and how much you still have to offer. Because the fact that you're the Emperor, you are completely just disempowered, it feels like, and it does feel like you're doing it to yourself, because you only want people to remember the good things, and you feel like everything's been wiped out. Like this one thing that you feel is a weakness that now people are aware of, you now feel that all the other great things that you did before are now wiped out, like they no longer matter. But that's not true. And I think that this change which is pretty darn, I mean, it's big, you know. With the Tower card here, I mean, this is a life change. Something very big is going to happen here. It is going to leave you in a position of not feeling like you can make the decision with what you have, with what you've been given, with the information that you've been given. Like, there's no way I can make a decision to get back to where I was. Like, it's too late. It's an energy of it's too late. And I do think that it pertains to your finances. So this could be a work situation that I'm picking up on, where your status at work has been challenged in some way, and now you feel like there's no way to get back to that high-rise position that everyone saw you as sitting on before. So, but you know, this is temporary. All things are temporary. Just like I said at the beginning, and these energies are temporary. Life is temporary. So you don't get so stuck on this, because you're going to end up blocking yourself here. Let's go ahead and get any outside influences. There's some outside influences for you, for Aries. There's some outside influences for the month of February, please. Some outside influences. Got the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords so far. What else for Aries, please? What else for Aries? What else? What else for Aries? Oh. Nope. We will take these two. And the bottom of the deck, we have Pain. We got the Pain card. So the influences that are surrounding you for the month of February, and you know, that's the thing about these outside influences. This might be not, this, how do I say, blah, blah, blah. These are energies that may not be on your radar right now, but if you take them into account now, it's going to better help you to prepare and be a co-creator here. So there's pain, there's disappointment, but something has ended here, you know, and I feel like that's this image that you have propelled to the rest of the world, especially pertaining to work. But I think it's going to lead you to some new ideas of what you want. You are feeling very defensive this month with the Seven of Wands. But we also have Judgment and the Death card. So you are going to have another opportunity to prove yourself or prove your worth as you see it. Because that's really what I'm picking up on here, is I think that you've so strongly identified your feeling of self-worth with your success at work. And that opens up into a whole other can of psychological worms that we don't even have enough time to go into. But just know that there's more to you than that. There's more to life than that. And we know that, you know that, but sometimes you got to hear it, you know, so I'm saying it. But yes, with the Death and the Judgment here, I really see this as the ending of you propagating this image, and now it's time to step into the person that you really are, which is a person that's very intelligent, that's able to come up with new ideas, to have these aha moments, to make things run more smoothly, more logically, more efficiently. So, you know, embody that, and these are the things to be weary of. You know, that pain, that disappointment, how much of that is real and how much of that is something that you cooked up in your head, right? Don't be stuck in that. Don't be afraid to let go of that and watch it like a weather pattern. Be the observer in your brain, okay? Don't get trapped in that, because it's going to lead you to being defensive. And unfortunately, you know, with the human condition, being defensive just really doesn't work, unfortunately, right? Let's go ahead and get you some additional advice here for Aries. Some advice for Aries moving forward. Some advice for Aries moving forward for... We're not ready. There's some advice. Advice for Aries. Yeah. Okay. You need to move on to calmer waters. It's time to move on. It's time to walk away from an ending. It's time to accept a new beginning. You know, you're going to be overwhelmed. It's going to be an overwhelming sense, especially with this big change here. So when making a decision, you need to put things forward that really are going to bring you to the success that you want. It's time to sever the things that are not working for you anymore. And to do that, take a pause. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, I really need to think about this. You can choose your length of time between the stimulus and the response. You can make that as short or as long as you want, okay? You don't have to come back with a snappy response just like that, just to prove a point for your pride, okay? Take a pause, because your wish will be fulfilled. You will be that independent person. You will feel emotional fulfillment from this, just as long as you take your time and accept this ending so that something new and beautiful can begin. And of course, always listen to your intuition. Okay, let's get you a door. Door for Aries. Door for Aries. I get a door for Aries. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Yes. Again, you are a co-creator. Make your dreams positive. And I don't mean that in the sense of, you know, when you're sleeping at night, of course, that's always wonderful. You can dream of flying, you know, conquering the world or whatever. But I mean your thoughts, your pleasantries, your general interactions with the people around you. Make them pleasant. That's ultimately what leads to your energetic vibration. And when you're low vibe, you're not manifesting. So keep that in mind, Aries. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.